We got the motherfucking we got Daylyt here. That's all I can say. I mean,
at nighttime.
At nighttime. We got Daylyt at the nighttime. But, you know, new music, shit with J. Cole.
You know, it's a lot.
A lot.
It's a lot.
You know, a room full of mirrors or a room full of Motown.
Either or. That's just tip of the iceberg, though. We got a lot of shit that works.
Yeah, man. So, you know, we gonna get this interview cracking. And we was just talking about how, you know, I'm going back.
Yeah.
Let's start with growing up in Watts, man.
Growing up in Watts is interesting, man. It's interesting because it's kind of like growing up in an amazing cage. It's like a cage, but it's like an amazing, like it's a fun ass cage.
But you can't get out of it.
Yeah, but you can, but you don't want to, cause it's amazing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you got your homies, you know, your people you grew up with. You got, you know, the girls around. You got your liquor stores, your favorite shit. Like, it's just a lot of shit that you grow up and you used to, so you don't really want to leave. Yeah. But Watts is interesting, man. It's interesting. You know, just everything that comes with it. It's interesting. You know, some people.
It's different. I've been there. It's different than any.
It's like it's wild. Like
it's wild.
It's wild, but it's fun.
It is
it's
fun.
Real fun, bro. It's fun. It's real tribal. It feels tribal. You know, you got this tribe, you got that tribe. You know, they war.
In terms of grapes.
Yeah. Grapes, bounty hunters. You know, imperial courts. You got all the tribes, and they all war, right?
And there's not many projects in LA either.
And you got the haciendas too. But but the funny part about it though, this is the funniest part about Watts. And a lot of people don't like to talk about this because everybody big bad gangbangers from their section. But I'm gonna say this: we all friends, all of us, every last one of us.
Yeah, because I've noticed you follow all the people I met. Like
we're all friends.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and I know y'all don't want me to say this online because we're trying to keep up with the beef stereotype. We're all friends. We all grew up together. We all went to the same junior high schools. We were all friends before we
started gangbanging.
Before everybody picked their side. We all friends. Like, I got mad friends in the Imperial Courts. I got mad friends in the Nickersons. You know, I got mad friends in the haciendas.
You grew up with J-Rock and Nipsey,
that's
right?
What I'm saying. Yeah, like me and Rock like this. Like, we grew up like this. And all of us grew up like this. From, you know, all my peeps from their side, like Michi, you know, like it's mad people from their side that I grew up with, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, as we got older, you kind of gotta like go with your section, but like we all friends, man.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because it's even deeper than us being friends. We all relatives.
Family on
like
the other side.
Really, like blood cousins, like literally, like, so like, you know, it's like my best friends, they daddy from over there, but they mom from over there. You know, my people from over here, my uncles from over there. Like, it's weird. Like, it's like weird, but it's dope though. Dope.
Yeah. I mean, would you describe your childhood as like good or bad or?
I used to look at it as bad, but now, like, you know, now I'm in, like, I live in an urban community and I see the advantages that I got from growing up in the urban community. Like it's a glitch, bro. Like, it's the stuff you learn. Like, for example, like my sons, they don't know how to do backflips. They don't know how to do shit. They don't know how to. Man, we was doing backflips off of 2-story buildings. We was jumping gates. We was running from dogs. Like, I was smoking cigarettes at like 5. Like I was ready to get married and settle down by 7. Like my life was already done by 8. You get what I'm saying?
When's the first time you fucked?
Oh, damn, that's tough, man. I don't want to say this on camera. We were fucking early, bro. We were fucking early. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Like an hour at least. Like, what were we talking?
I think I went to the abortion clinic like 9.
Yo, right. Oh my God, you got me dead.
Oh man, we was playing high go get it. Like preschool area. And then like by 5th grade, we was fucking like everybody. So it's like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, we grew up fast. Like, we grew up real fast. Like, real fast. Just life. Like, life was lifing then, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, we fresh off the 80s, you know, into the early 90s. Like, man, you had to get it.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like, I had 6 brothers and sisters. Like, I was getting groceries for the family by 12. You get what I'm saying?
That's
like,
dope.
So it's like,
but that's like beautiful at the same time,
exactly.
You know?
So it's like a curse, because we struggling, but like it taught me so much, bro. And my sons, they don't got none of those attributes, bro, because they grew up privileged.
Do you like that?
Do I like that they don't have those attributes? Yeah. No, hell no. I wish.
We could take them there one day and just do something.
Bro, let me tell you a crazy story. Like, I had to do some stuff for Easter in the projects. Like, so I took a bunch of like Easter shit, whatever. It was my son's first time ever coming in the projects, like ever.
What was it for? No, it wasn't for the Nick.
Yeah, no, it was for the Jordan Downside. So it was my son. Actually, it's my son's first time ever coming to Watts, ever. So in his mind, he's only seen this shit on the video games and shit. Like, you know, on GTA, you can go to the projects and shit like that. Yeah. So he just like, what the fuck? Like, this is real. So I'm like, all right.
How old your
my son is 12 now. He is probably like 4, maybe 4. So I'm like, in my mind, right? Like, I have to remember he didn't grow up like this. So I'm like, man, go play. Like, you know, just go play.
Yeah.
Literally, all I hear is him crying. I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on? I look in the jumper. One of the kids fired on him immediately, bro. Gave him a black eye immediately. But this is the thing. I remember when I was a kid, you could smell somebody who ain't from over there.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, he was in the jumper talking all prop. Hello, guys. Can I jump with you guys? Man, fire on. He a weirdo. Man, they beat my son up, man.
They beat your son up. What happened? You just run up over there?
No, like so I'm like,
that's fucked up. Little 4-year-old.
But it was crazy, bro, because like I wanted to be mad, but I'm like, damn, he got courted all. Like,
bro, you funny as fuck.
Yo, it was wild, bro. It was wild. Like,
you said, what was your reaction? What did you do when you walked up over there?
Like, cause I was battling it was like the newfound suburb dad me and the older like Watts version of me. So I get over, I'm like, yo, who the fuck is my son? And then the little kid was like, nigga, I did, nigga. And I'm like, damn, I remember when that was me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey son, nigga, like, what you gonna do? Like, he like, I don't know what to do, dad. I'm like, damn, my son don't even know how to fight, bro. Like,
yeah.
So I walked him to the side, bro. It felt like the next Friday scene. Like, I'm like, come to the side, son. You know what I'm saying, son? Put the gun down, son. You win, son. You lose, son. I want you to live to see another.
You said those exact
I swear, bro. I was like, yo, but it was just epic because, like, so we driving home, and he has like this big ass black eye, bro.
How old was the kid?
He was like 4, man. The kid was like probably 4 or 5 too, but like,
damn.
But a 4 or 5 in the projects is like 20.
It's like 20.
Yeah, like you already been through life. Like you've been through real life. You probably went to jail already by 3. Like it's probably up. So
shit, Watts is different.
Yeah, Watts is really different, bro. But yeah, so you know, we driving home and I'm looking at him through the rearview mirror, and I'm like, damn, he got his first hood scar. Like it was epic though. It was epic, but again, so you know, it just goes to show you like how kids are raised outside the suburbs and how kids raised in the suburbs. And even the deeper thought is like, why is that kid so aggressive like that? Why was we so aggressive like that?
And what do you think that is?
It's trauma, bro. It's trauma, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know who kid that was. But again, like, you know, I can only speak from personal experience. Like, I ain't have a daddy, you know what I mean? Like, I was less fortunate. I ain't have this, I ain't have that. So you mask your pain with aggression.
Yeah, of course. And I feel you, because I grew up, you know, my dad's a heroin addict. Yeah, so
I'm saying my dad's drugs and shit. So instead of saying I'm sad, because you can't show weakness and you can't show weakness, so you just gotta be like, like I'm 10 toes down, like I ain't no bitch, like fuck it. So that's mainly what's happening amongst the whole community. Everybody's sad, bro.
Yeah, so but they can't say that.
But you can't say that. So there's a lot of attributes to that, like again, just like growing up in the urban community, it's a lot of attributes. Like, one of them is being alone. So, like, a lot of niggas don't want to do it, but, like, the hood, the homies, it give you, it's love.
No, I feel you, because
It's
every
love,
time I
bro.
go to Compton, it's love, and it's like those motherfuckers like on a level.
Hey, what's good, bro? You do all your
like,
handshakes.
Family,
yeah.
You family
That shit
around
feel
here,
good.
blood, yeah.
That shit feel good, bro.
I'm trying to do videos. I'm moving on to the artist shit.
Nah, for real. But nah, the one thing the hood in any hood to give you is love.
Yeah.
It's
Always,
love.
always.
Like, and again, we didn't get that in our house. We didn't get that father figure. You got big homies that you feel they care about you, even though they don't really care about you. They send you on dummy missions. But
yeah.
But the concept, like, oh, he really here for me. Like, he really my protector. The homies are my protector. So I get why people will say, like, I can't really leave, or I don't want to leave. They don't want to leave the love. But I mean, again, like
it's
I said,
an addiction.
Yeah, it's dopamine. Like, it's a whole it's a whole psychological thing. But
yeah.
But as far as Watts go, man, like I said, man, Watts is an interesting world, man. Like I said, I grew up on 103rd, bro. The furthest I went was like 107th majority of my life. Like, I went
where's 107th at?
It's like
right
like Watts Towers area.
Right before the next
like
112th.
Like, so like 107 is like basically like kind of like the furthest we was taught to go as a child, because you know what I mean, like, we out of bounds, like.
Yeah. But so when did you I mean, you started off battle rapping, right?
No, I started off doing music first.
Okay.
Yeah, I was doing music.
But you got on the scene when it came to battle rapping.
So I just to give a context, like, a lot of people keep saying, like, damn, like, a battle rapper is making music now. Like, no, I did music my whole life.
Yeah, of course.
Like, in the early stages of battle rap, everyone battle rapped. Every single rapper battle rap. You had to battle to get a deal.
Like,
we were battling to get a record deal. Like, so like, I'm from that era. Like, I'm not from the era that you just battle rap and that's it. Like, I was always battling to do music. Like, so I started battle rapping.
That's how you get your name out there.
But it was like when music went.
K-Dot was doing that,
Yeah, everybody.
Every rapper.
Every real rapper battle raps and watches battle rap But make a long story short, like, it was during the time where music started to get really weird, like ringtone music era. Like, it just started getting
like
weird.
07,
Yeah, it just started like 05-ish up in that area. Like, music started to get
I'm 01, so I mean, I study hip hop, but I don't know that. You know, I wasn't around when the music
started getting weird. Like, it went from like rappers trying to be the best rapper ever to like
Soulja Boy.
Fucking elbow the table and make a song out of that, like, and put it on the phone. And so it got weird. So as a lyricist, battle rap was like the only lane I could take to stay a lyricist, bro.
Yeah.
Cause again, like, let's be realistic. If it wasn't for TDE, lyricism would have plummeted.
Yeah, nah, TDE, like, Black Hippie brought lyricism back, and that's what got me deep into the underground hip hop, because I was 9 downloading Wayne mixtapes off that piff, you know.
Yeah, I think right after Wayne, because Wayne was like the last.
Like, right, and then he kind of transitioned to the.
Wayne started this bullshit. I'm not gonna lie.
But he's one of the best. But he started.
Yeah, he
did. I've never. You know what, Cole, you gonna love me for saying this, because I know you.
Wayne birthed all of these new niggas, bro.
It's sad, but it's like it's wild, because it's like he's the best. Because he's the best. But I'm gonna tell you,
he was so good. People was like, I can't emulate that. Like, I love Wayne, I want to be like him, but the shit he doing is impossible to do.
Yeah.
But when he started making like less,
like more lollipop
music, people like, hey, I could do that.
Me and my drink.
So again, like, he birthed that whole era of just these type of rappers nowadays.
And then
like,
Young Thug was the next.
But more the story is like, again, everybody was battling back then. Everyone, every single artist was like, I'll battle for a deal. I'll battle you to prove I'm a better rapper. Like, that was like, battle rap and rap wasn't separated.
Yeah.
It was one thing. But again, like I said, I just took the battle rap road when music got weird.
Around that
it's
time,
like 05, 04, 05-ish up in that area. And again, shouts out to TDE, because they stayed on the lyrical path too, and they didn't fold.
Yeah.
See, it's crazy, because like I said, Rock my childhood, one of my childhood best friends, like, and you know, in his whole time where he was growing, like, and I was moving, like, this is the sucky part, like, I probably should have been TDE early.
Yeah.
But you know,
you could have. for sure. With your lyricism, man.
But I couldn't because of the Watts politics and the separation and shit like that.
Could you today?
Like right now, like as you see, I'm
with Rock.
Yeah, for sure. Like it is. Fuck yeah. Like as you see, I'm with TDE basically all the time. I'm signed to Punch.
Yeah, so you're signed to Punch's label.
Yeah, but Punch is under TDE.
President of TDE.
Yeah. So it's like
you basically.
So
TDE,
like it's like I'm Marvel, like I'm under the Marvel umbrella, but like I'm like X-Men, like I'm not. I'm not of the Avengers. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm like X-Men.
Like yeah.
So that's basically what it is.
And when did when did that come to be? When did like, you know? I mean, early on, like you said.
So it's a man. This shit crazy, bro. Like again, Rock my guy, but I never reached out to Rock coming up. Like yo, you know what I mean? Like bro, put me on, like because it's wild. Like I was more so like in cheerings, like yo, my boy Rock really made it. You know what I mean? Like that's real. And I was like, I use that as fuel. Like all right, nigga, I'll meet you at the top. You know what I mean? Like Rock took that way, I'm gonna take this path all the way up the top. I'll meet you at the top. But it's wild because like just during my whole battle rap terror.
That was crazy.
It terror. I call it terror run. Like
the one with you and Soul.
Yeah, but even that, bro, like it was random. Like I'm in New York, bro. I just finished battling. I got a random DM from Ab-Soul, and he's like, "Yo, I fuck with you, bro. Where you at?" I'm like, "Oh shit, this is Ab-Soul. Like, what the fuck?" He's like, "Yo, meet me in Saks Fifth. I mean, meet me in Soho. Meet me in Soho Lounge or Soho, whatever the fuck that shit is." So I pull up. It's Ab-Soul. It's Ab-Soul. It's Dash, Reggie P. Yeah, like we chilling, you know, whatever. And then like time go past. I build like a dope ass relationship with Soul. Then out of nowhere, Soul is just like, "Yo, let's battle."
Who you think won that battle?
I'm like, what? I'll leave that up to the fans. You know what I mean? I'm not.
I'd say.
I leave it up to the fans. I leave it up to the fans. I started battling. Willie B started making beats at the same event.
Okay.
So I've been to Willie B long time ago, but I hadn't seen him in years. So when I put up to Ab-Soul's These Days album release party, Willie B was there.
That's when y'all did it? That's
when I met Willie P. I mean, I not met him, but I seen him again. Like, oh, what's up, bro? I ain't seen you in years, bro. And he was like, bro, I see you doing your battle rap shit. Let's work on some music. So we worked on some music like maybe the very next day. So we ended up working on my very first album. It was too early. So I took it off and I think I'm gonna drop it now, like up in this area.
Okay. Now. Oh, that's dope. So it's like it's too good.
It was like
it was too good
like
to be
for that moment. Like and it would have been dumb to put it out there then and like
when you don't have traction.
Yeah. So it's like dropping it now would be ridiculous. All the artists that's like, a lot of artists like, I just gotta flood the streets. Like throwing rocks at an empty wall is pointless. Like you gotta paint something on that wall first. You gotta get people to look over there first and then drop. Like So more sorry. So keep it going. So we did the album or whatnot, and then in the process of me doing this album, like I was super geeked up on rap, and I'm just like, man, I want to rap on hella Willie B beats. So I go online to look for Willie B beats.
Yeah.
Come to find out, I come across Willie B's freestyles.
Oh shit, Willie B was rapping?
Listen, he was rapping before he did beats.
I never knew that.
Song B was dummy nice, but he stopped rapping because music got weird.
Yeah.
So I hit him. I'm like, yo, bro. Hell no, you too dope to not rap, bro. You gotta get on some of these songs with me.
Yeah.
So he ended up getting on some of the songs with me. We made an album called Heroes, and in the process of making Heroes, we were playing Heroes for Punch, and Punch was like, oh shit, I want to get on. There's one song called Brown Paper Bag.
Yeah.
Punch got on Brown Paper Bag, and we built like a crazy chemistry. Process of building the chemistry, Punch started working on his album. In the process of working on his album, we would all just pull up to the studio while he's working on his album. Multiple people would pull up, you know, they wasn't members then, but everybody's just a melting pot at Punch's studios. Then one day Punch, like, a beat come on, Punch like, let's make a song, like all of us, like all this bunch of artists in here, let's just make a song. We ended up making a song, we made a few more songs, and I was like, hey, we a group. And then that's how Room Full of Mirrors page. But
like
I said, it was step.
So earlier, you know, you was talking about a Room Full of Mirrors is fucking great. Like like Soul said, this is a Room Full of Mirrors, a Room Full of Motown, man.
So much talent.
Soulful.
It's a lot of talent in there, man.
A lot of talent in that. But earlier we was talking about you know, meeting Vlad TV. You know, Vlad. And
Pivot.
Yeah. So so you met Vlad around like, what you say, 20?
Like it's like 2011, 2012.
2011, 2012. You started doing those interviews, man. You became the biggest troll of hip hop.
Yeah, I actually learned how to troll on Vlad TV interviews. Like I never trolled
and
before.
And you knew your shit, and you'd always say it's some real shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you how it started though. I'll tell you how it started. Like I remember my very first Vlad TV interview. I was just talking about a bunch of real shit, like the politics and.
I want to see that one.
It's early.
Is it on there still?
Yes.
Because I feel like I've seen every single one.
This shit got like 4,000 views. Like nobody was trying to hear that shit back then. So I was talking about mad politics, the earth, the betterment of humanity. I was real woosah spiritual in there. Then that shit got 0 views, bro. So my next time around, I was like, oh, I see what's happening. You just gotta say some dumb shit. And that shit gonna go viral.
The Diddy shit?
Literally, that was
Diddy
literally.
Shit. And you knew what you was saying.
My shirt says the next sarcastic. It says it. I wore that shirt intentionally because I was about to go up there and be sarcastic.
Yeah, and I mean, shit, man. You had a lot of funny interviews. You had multiple like characters.
Yeah, I went there as a different character every time.
Yeah, I love that about you.
I used to be like, yo, what the fuck you gonna do next?
I can't imagine
wait till I get there,
Vlad. Bradley.
You know, it took like an hour before we could do the interview, bro. Vlad was just laughing. He could
Dude,
not.
I tried to fall asleep to it. I could not.
You got to think. I walked in the door like that. Vlad was like, "What the fuck is happening?" Like, Bradley was hilarious. But again, like, I just realized the algorithm and how the algorithms work and what it's designed to push, and it's designed to push fuckery. Yeah. So I used it to my advantage.
But at the same time, you were saying real shit. Like you were talking on a lot of.
The algorithm. It has like what do you call it? It has certain net codes and certain things that it's designed to push, right? But it's not human, so it doesn't really register like, oh shit, this motherfucker tricked me. You get what I'm saying? It's like, oh look, a fucking dude in the white face with blonde wig, make it go viral. This is goofy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then a lot of people probably missed what you were saying on that.
But again, the people that got it, and that's what it was for.
Yeah.
But again, like I said, I realized how to trick the algorithm early.
we had to all put our hands. Yeah.
It's cold. It's cold as a bitch.
Fuck. I'm sorry, Joey.
But I'll say this, as far as the conspiracies goes, man, I just got my page out of the shadow ban.
They had you banned.
They had me.
You were saying real shit on your live.
They had me shadow banned to no return. Like, I'm talking like, if you put my name in the search bar, like it don't even come up. Like my videos getting 1 view, my lives start getting like 2 people in the live.
That's why people started uploading on YouTube.
Yeah, like it just started getting real bad, and that's when I really realized I'm like, okay, I get what's going on.
You can't do it no more.
Yeah, but it's crazy because you'll think like the algorithm will say, oh, he's conscious, so let's ban him forever. No, it just bans you while you're talking about it. Like, if you go back to regular, then they unban you.
That's crazy. You hear that? That's fucking
So it's
crazy.
wild. Like, so, you know, now I'm in the green. I'm in the green right now. My account status is good. You know, I can monetize and all type of shit now. So,
yeah, because, like, if I started talking about, you know, Pizzagate and all that shit, bro, I'd probably get blocked and taken down.
Nigga, they took my whole YouTube channel. My whole YouTube channel.
Wow, bro. Man, because of the real shit you was talking about.
300,000 subs, bro.
What do you think about the whole president, you know, shit that's going on right now?
It's epic.
We can take it off.
No, we can go there because, you know, I've learned how to think before I talk now.
Yeah, this man used to say some wild shit.
Algorithm whooped my ass, so I know now. I know all the hot words. I know all the key words. I know certain words not to say. So I say this.
It's epic.
The best part about the presidential election was watching them use all these random rappers as the promo. I was like, if y'all niggas believe this shit, y'all crazy. This shit goofy than the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, First of all, you got like the random rappers shaking ass up there. No disrespect to them people. Then you got Trick. Seeing Trick up there was amazing.
Who was he with? Kamala? Or,
I think it was just, I can't even remember, bro. I was just like, Trick is up there. This is amazing. Hey, I started getting popcorn. Like every time someone was on, I just got popcorn. Let me watch a fucking movie, bro.
I didn't even watch the election. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just like, bro. First of all, like, wait, don't Donald Trump got mad felonies? Like, how the fuck is he still like?
How is he? He can't even vote. He can't even vote. Yo, Trump can't even vote, bro.
He can't even vote, but he can win. Listen. I am not a conspiracy theorist no more. I just sit back and watch the movie at this point. It's a movie.
I know a lot of the most people, you know, I know from the they fucking with Trump.
Yeah, because Trump fuck with the niggas. I'm gonna be honest. Trump fuck with the niggas. You know, he get niggas out of jail.
Kamala used to black black.
Yeah, she just was anti us for a minute, but the funniest part about it, you know, a lot of people's on my head like, yo, you gotta vote. You know what I'm saying? You got a platform.
No,
I voted. I did vote. I voted for McCain.
You voted for McCain?
Yep.
You voted for McCain.
I voted for McCain.
I said, fuck you. Is Kanye still on that list?
I would most definitely vote for Kanye. If
you would vote for a bipolar?
I would for sure.
Bipolar man?
Every fucking body is every fucking person in the office is bipolar. We just had a president that fell asleep. Man, I'm telling you, the funniest shit I ever seen was him and Trump last debate, bro. Yo, that motherfucker said, you know, I just, fuck. That nigga battery ran out mid-speech, bro. I'm like, yo, somebody get this guy a charger. Like, this dude battery is on 1%, bro. Bro, he was talking, bro. He was like, yeah, fuck. yo, that shit was I was like, yo, nah, he can't win. Like, he can't win. Like, yo, he's about to die. Like, yo, they said, we just watched them make a substitution. Like, we seen a presidential substitution. Like, yo, sup, he tired, sup. Yeah, that shit was epic. Trump was just looking like,
Trump was like, I'm gonna win. Like,
look at you, bro. Joe was like, man. Fuck.
Oh, bro, you ever seen him talking about the kids playing with his leg?
Yeah, bro.
What fucking pedophile shit, man. They all pedophiles.
Every
bro.
time, bro. Like,
everyone at the top is pedophiles. I feel like.
Nah, it's tough. That whole ring of how that shit work is tough, man.
You low key like inspired a lot of my beliefs.
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie. I remember showing my homie's mom who was like, you know, on the mushrooms.
Yeah, like, look, go down this real. Yeah.
She's like, he's saying real things. These are gonna happen. I fuck with this guy. Shout to you, Heather.
That's the best thing about it, bro. You know, like a lot of people like, yo, Daylyt, you gonna talk about this stuff again? And I want to say this loud and clear. I don't have to. I already did it.
You already did.
And it's all came true.
Like everything you spoke came in like
100%, 99%.
The corona, everything about it, like everything, man. What? Yeah, it's crazy because I look back at something and I was just like, what the hell? It came true.
Man, it's just like, bro, and it's just not to get deep, but like, you know, everybody. How can I say this? I don't want to say this, and this sound wild, but like. Some people here are put on earth with certain abilities and certain powers, like, you know what I mean? Like let's take an Ab-Soul, like
the prophet.
Like, yo, you know, like look at his childhood, look at the things that happened to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everything
look at his syndrome, but he's a fucking god. You know what I mean? Like,
he is the god.
You get what I'm saying? Like, as far as like, he's a vessel. You know what I mean? Man. Like, so just think, you know, God took Partial's vision, but he's a visionary. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. So, for me, like, I was blessed with the ability to see shit before it happened.
Yeah.
Like, I have mad dreams, and they're, like, accurate dreams. Like,
that's crazy,
so, like,
man.
I told people COVID was coming. Like,
he literally
got online and said, the world is going to shut down within the next year or so.
And it did.
And it did. If you ever get to interview Punch or anybody from
I'm for sure. I want to interview Punch.
Bro, so this crazy. So I called Punch. I called like everybody in my family. I'm like, yo, I sounded like, you ever see like the crazy guy in the corner with a microphone and like, yo, the world is gonna end, everybody. That was me. I was calling everybody like, yo, we need to stock up on waters. We need to fucking like
the apocalypse, like the Walking Dead is coming.
Yo, it's about to happen, bro. Like I'm telling y'all, it's about to happen. We need to stock up. We need to go buy a bunker. We need, like something is gonna happen. Everybody like, yo, Light, you tripping, man. Like,
you
Light,
just think you playing.
Like you bugging.
Remember the simulation character
Light,
that you walked across?
That
simulation ass.
I'm like, yo, Light, you bugging. Everybody's like, Light, you bugging. Nah, we good. Trust me, we good. So I went and got all my waters, all my canned goods. Like I stocked up, bro.
You did it.
Like
before everyone
bro,
else was
literally like I say like 7 or 8 months later, bro, shut down.
And you had it.
I was good, bro. Everybody's panicking, running to the store. I was just in the house eating a Twinkie, like.
Oh my God, man. So with the music, bro.
Yeah, but as far as the music, man, as y'all see, everything rolling out, baby.
Everything is coming. How did that Pie? You know, how did that come together?
That shit was epic, bro. Pie was wild, man.
That was one of the best.
The story of Pie is so fucking crazy, bro. So again, like, I'll tell it again. I told the story on my live, so I'll tell it again. So I was in my studio, bro, and I was just whipping up beats. You know what I mean? Like just whipping up beats, and then I had got a block, like, and I don't really get blocked, like I don't really get beat blocked, like ever, because my brain works so crazy. So I'm just going through samples, and I'm like, yo, I can't find shit, bro. Like this shit is weak today. Like everything is weak. I packed my bags up, bro. Packed everything up. I'm like, yo, I'm about to leave. Right before I walked out the door, I was like, yo, I feel like a quitter. I feel like I'm quitting right now. No, man, I'm about to search one more time. I got online, I went to YouTube and typed in samples. Just typed it in.
Yeah.
Literally that She on the Rain, that shit was the first video that popped up.
Who's that by?
The samples of Kevin Moore.
Kevin Moore, I've never heard of him. That's
Kevin Moore, Rainmaker, yeah.
Yeah, that's a great sample, so I can imagine.
Bro, as soon as I heard it, literally as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh, it's over.
Yeah.
So I chopped the sample up.
Crazy.
Now this is the crazy part about Pie. I chopped the sample up, and once I was done with the beat, I sent it to Royce the 5'9" first.
Oh my God, that would have been something.
Royce
man.
was the first person I sent the song to.
Shouts out Eminem.
Shouts out to Royce M. I sent it to Royce first because Royce is one of my favorite lyricists.
He's one of the most underrated lyricists ever, bro.
He's him. He's for sure
Death
him.
is certain. Like,
Royce is him. I'm giving flowers ASAP. Royce is one of the ones.
That Bad Meets Evil, bro. That crew.
But yeah, but I sent it to Royce, and he was having some technical difficulties with his voice or whatnot. So he was like, you know, I'm gonna spin a block. So Royce was kind of like my first option.
Yeah.
My second option was I sent it to my OG homie Dro, which is from our neighborhood. But Dro actually had like a major situation back in the day. So I sent it to Dro. And then Dro was like, this is crazy, I want to get on this. So Dro ended up, you know, doing his verse to it, whatnot. After Dro, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just make this shit a molten pot. I sent it to Graf. Graf sent this verse back. I sent it to Mickey Fax. Mickey Fax sent this verse back. So then I'm like, you know what? I'm about to make this like one of them DJ K-Slave with
So you found the song. J. Cole didn't find the song.
No, this is my song.
But it's on J. Cole.
We're gonna get there.
Yeah.
So I got all these rappers with verses sent back to this shit. So I pull up on Ab-Soul, and I was gonna get a verse from Ab-Soul. Like, I'm gonna just put Ab-Soul in the mix too. Fuck it. Ab-Soul was like, nah, I got another idea. Let's go back and forth, like Jadakiss' style. So we end up going back and forth, back and forth. Oh, that sound mad. Pause. Back and forth sound mad. Pause. Pause that. And I did the motion too. That's crazy. That's crazy. No Diddy. No Diddy for real.
No Diddy, man.
But so yeah, we do that. And the song is done. It's crazy. So I send it to Cole. But like, I didn't know he was going, you know what I mean? I didn't know he was going to rap on it. Like, I just sent it to him.
Y'all
like,
didn't know his verse before y'all.
I sent it to Cole. Like, yo, it'll be honor. You know what I'm saying? You can put your little sprinkles on this and, you know, say some dope shit. You know, introduce it or whatnot. Yada yada yada. Cole didn't reply to me, so I thought he dubbed me. I thought it was a dub. I'm like, oh, nigga.
He left you on like red.
Left me on red, nigga, for like a week. Nigga, a week later, the MP3 come through my phone like 6 a.m. in the morning, bro. I'm like, oh shit, let me press play, and he's going off. I'm like, oh shit, I got a fucking Absol and Daylyt and Absol together is crazy.
On a J. Cole album.
On top of J. Cole rapping. Now remind you, this song was supposed to be for my album.
Yeah.
It was my song.
Damn. I think it's good that it wasn't.
But again, it was my song
on Soul and you.
Exactly. So it was my song in the midst of, you know, the whole Big 3 war. Cole, like, man, I think this shit just would be dope to put this on my project right now. So, you know, we had a big discussion with, you know, the camp. Shouts out to Top Dog. Shouts out to Punch. Shouts out to everybody. So. And they pretty much put the perspective in my head that it would do a lot more if he dropped it than you dropped it.
Yeah.
And it did. You know what I mean? It went nuts. You know, I got us our first Billboard. Shouts out to Cole for that.
It's crazy.
It got me and Soul our first Billboard.
But they don't want to hear that. They just want to hear that whack shit.
But again, you know, it got us our first Billboard, and now we Grammy nominated for that shit. So it's like, it did what it did, you know what I mean? Like, so shouts out to Cole for that. Like, super shouts out to Cole for that. But yeah, that's how that whole shit came about.
Yeah.
And you know, we hear it. But that record is crazy.
That record is crazy. I go back damn near every day. That shit came out when I was in rehab, bro. I'm 5 months off of the opiates, and that shit came out when I was at rehab, and I was like, wow. Yeah, like, I can't say anything. I think I hit you up about it. Yeah. I think if you scroll to the top of our messages, I hit you up back in like 2017 or some shit. I was like, bro, you're the realest, like on some teenager shit, because I was like, you know, like 16 type shit, like on some high school, bro. Like, bro, you getting me into I know adrenochrome, I know what that means.
Put the beep on that part. Adrenochrome. A beepachrome. But nah, but yeah, bro, I appreciate it. Like I said, bro, like, you know, how everything's playing out in the world. Like, for me, I just get to sit back and watch it now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I planted enough trees. I planted enough seeds and soils, and all those trees are growing now. You know what I mean? Like, and just from the generation of kids that was watching me. And now they all like adult, like you said, they adults, and they like, bro, like, you got me through some shit, you know what I mean? Like, now I know about this, now I know how to move like this, now I see the world like this. So again, I'm grateful for that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that shit was, cause that, man, bro, it's like as a high schooler, like watching your interviews, but then again, also wait, so light skin, that was actually Drake's. Was that Drake? So Drake gave you the name for?
Oh yeah. So. It's our relationship is crazy.
Yeah, how is that relationship considering you TDE and, you know?
So Drake was heavy into the battle rap community early. You know, and of course you know what I do in the battle rap community. So it's most definitely in full support of the battle rap world. A lot of events, a lot of big the Canada circuit. He was pretty much funding a lot of the Canada circuit.
That's dope.
And then eventually start funding the URL rap battles, ECT, yada yada yada. But you know, he'll most definitely give me shout outs. He most definitely rock with me, you know, when I was out there or whatnot, whatever the case may be. But yeah, so I was about to drop this project, and I posted online, like, you know, I need a name for the project. This is what I'm about to rap about, yada yada yada. And he commented under the post, like, name it light skin. So I just screenshotted the comment and made that the album cover.
Yeah, man, that was a good album. You know what I mean?
Right, screenshotted it, made it the album cover. I'm gonna say this, bro. I want to give a big shout out to Drake for that, even though it wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
But just that comment in the cover, that shit, it went up.
Yeah.
And and at the time I didn't drop it on streaming side. I dropped it from my own website.
Yeah.
It went nuts, bro. Like, it went nuts. Like I moved to the burbs from that. It went nuts. Yeah, it went nuts.
Congratulations.
It went nuts, bro. So shouts out to Drake for that, even though it's unintentionally.
How are you and Drake's friendship now?
I haven't spoke to him in a minute. Last time I spoke to him was right before the rap beef. And we were talking about some battle rap shit, like a big event, doing some battle rap shit. And then I was supposed to pull up on him and Cole when they was on tour. I couldn't get to it because I was like busy, you know, working and shit like that. But you know, everything was cool. And then when the beef popped off, You know, it was more.
That made it like hard. I'm sure.
No, it didn't make it hard. It was just like,
damn.
I gotta stand on this side because this is who I'm rocking with. And it's basically like, say for instance, you with the Pyros, right? And y'all out and about, and then they get into a scuffle, like, but you with them. You can't just be like, I'm gonna just stand back. No, like, you're with them.
I gotta go fight. I'm friends with them.
You got to. So it's like, of course I'm with the TDE umbrella. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not an official TDE artist, but I'm with the TDE umbrella.
Yes.
Yeah. And
you know, I mean, that's how I found you.
Yeah. So watching it, I'm just like, damn. All right. Well, you know, I'm over here. So I ain't talked to him since. I don't know how he feel, but the way he was mad dogging DeRosa, I guess he mad at everybody on this side.
You know, he not fucking with the West after.
Yeah, he not fucking with the rest.
Yeah.
So but it's just an interesting scenario because, you know, we're seeing like the big three go to war, right?
Yeah.
But like, I'm with this side, but then I just did the joint with Cole, but then like a lot of people know that I used to rock with Drake. Like, it was like weird. Like, I was like right in the middle of this shit. Like, I was like, I was like right in the middle. Like,
friends with all of them.
Yeah, it was weird. I was right in the middle.
But then Cole deleted it. And everyone got mad. I didn't. It's called Might Delete Later.
It's called Might Delete Later, and you delete it later. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But it was epic, bro. Like I said, that whole shit was epic, man. It felt like watching a Marvel fight. Like it just felt like a crazy ass movie, like a finale. But again, like where everybody
man. It was needed for
it was needed for hip hop.
We haven't had something like that since
Biggie and Pac.
Since Biggie and Pac, like that big since Biggie and Pac. I mean, you got fucking 9-year-old girls doing dances to Not Like That.
Yeah, that shit was epic. That shit was epic, man. Just watching it play out the way it played out, play by play. Seeing each individual choose their weapons.
Yeah.
I was just like, man, this shit was a dope ass rap battle, bro. That's one for the ages, like super one for the ages. I was just happy to be like watching it, but also kind of part of it. Yeah. Because we dropped the record, you know, in the midst of that shit. So
did you know what was coming before?
I didn't.
You didn't.
What way? As far as what? Like
tracks.
Yeah. I didn't know what was coming from their side.
Yeah. I wonder if Kendrick really was. I mean, I really wonder. I mean, there's a lot of questions that we still haven't been answered yet. You know. And
I don't think we ever gonna get the answers to them.
I don't think we ever will
because
either.
It's a knockout right now. So I think we gotta run with the. It happened. It happened how it happened. That's it.
Kendrick won.
Kendrick won. He won.
I mean, I don't know why you would have expected to go against Kendrick.
I'm gonna tell you, only thing I didn't expect was the after fight.
What you
mean? For example, you know, the fight happened. Kendrick went back into shell. You know, went back to his fucking pit viper. You know what I mean? Like, he came out, struck, and went right back in the fucking rocks, right? The way Drake is going about this after the war is crazy to me. I didn't think he would move like this afterwards.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen how he's been moving.
Like, I'm just saying,
songs
I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like you can't act like this didn't happen. It happened.
It happened. You like me. You gotta address it. You have to. Like, you can't not ever address that. Like,
you have to, bro. Like, he like I think like it kind of would have been better to just go like, yo, you got that, bro. But let's get back. You know what I mean? Like that's what we do in Cali. Like, you catch your fade. All right, bro, you got me. You got me, my nigga. It's up. Like, you got me. It's up. Let's keep it pushing. Like, you got that one.
Yeah, we homies again.
Yeah, you got that one. Like,
we can be.
You know what I mean? We can still coexist. Yeah. Like, but you got that one. And I think like that would have been the best thing to do in this situation. Like, you got that one. All right, let's get back to.
Be like, yeah, K-Dot, you won. But,
yeah.
No.
Yeah, let's get back to regular schedule program, like, you know what I mean? But it's like, to deny what's happening and still just try to make shit like it didn't happen.
Yeah, you're still making songs and you haven't even said something like about it.
But no, it's not even the songs. It's it's Kendrick told you, like, I don't like you making these tough rap records. I like you with the accents and melodies and shit. And you keep doing the accents and melody joints. Like, it's like you, 1 minute you're Spanish, the next minute you're Jamaican, the next, it's like, yo, why would you do what he said do? Like, I would have just dropped the whole Alchemist 7-pack, like, out the gate.
That's what I'm saying, like.
I would have like, you told me to not do what? I would have dropped the Alchemist 7-pack out the gate, like, yo, I'm getting back to these bars. Like, fuck that.
Like, I'm rapping. I'm dropping a rap album. I'm y'all motherfuckers, like a real rap album, man, and shit, bro.
I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Before we talk about your new music and what's coming up, what you think about the whole Diddy situation? Because you knew years ago. Once again, you know.
Yeah.
You knew. I mean,
you know what's crazy? A lot of people be like, yeah, people be snitching on themselves on Vlad, but Vlad actually gave up the news early, and it's in my interview.
Yeah.
Vlad's exact words was, yeah, you know, P. Diddy be having these wild parties where they be just fucking people and everybody get to watch, and it's like just crazy sex parties, and that's what led me to say what the fuck I said.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wait, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean he have sex parties? Like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, you know, while he's having sex, everybody else is watching. And so I'm like, yo, what the fuck type of weird shit is that? And then, I'm not gonna lie, like, I was gonna say something crazy, like, that probably could have got me banned from the whole industry. But my mind was like, nah, just go opposite and say some fucking goofy ass shit. So I did that. But even with that whole scenario, man, like, that shit is tough, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say some shit that a lot of people don't want to say.
I mean, that's what you do.
That's what I do. I'm gonna say some shit a lot of people don't want to say. We could point the finger at Diddy like the monster, but Diddy is also a person that was groomed into this lifestyle.
Yeah.
There are people who are above him.
Yeah.
That introduced him to this.
Yeah.
You know, we know who you got to go through when you in them higher up people.
Yeah.
So he's a part of that. So to the law, to the system, to the media, don't paint him as the head of the snake. Go all the way up the list.
Yeah, but that's why I think he's going to.
Like, I mean, like, let's really be honest. Like, motherfucker just had a whole island of freakiness.
Yeah, and that's why he's going to get Epstein, in my opinion. I don't think Diddy will live to say those words and those names and those lists.
I don't know. I just know he's a part of an organization that's way bigger than him.
Yeah, bro, it's like politics too. Like, you know what I mean?
That should go down. That's another rabbit hole.
That's a crazy rabbit hole.
But it is what it is, man. You know.
So this new music, man. I mean, I heard this single with Soul.
Yeah.
I heard when I was in the studio with Ab-Soul doing an interview. Shouts out Ab-Soul for that. But when I was in the studio, I heard this crazy fucking song, man.
Oh yeah, you know, a lot of people keep saying like, yo, damn, why Light not on the album? We got a whole album.
Y'all got an album? You and Soul?
We got a whole, let me change that. We got a whole record. A whole record in the works. I have another record. I have another record. It's like 4 or 5 of them joints, like tucked away. So,
man.
You know, we loading the nuclear missiles. We loading the nukes.
Shit, man. TDE finna start dropping more?
Yeah. From what I see, yeah. You know what I mean? Soul just dropped. Q just dropped this year. Doechii just dropped this year. Alameda dropped this year. I think Ray is up next. You know what I mean? Like,
and Doechii is dope as fuck. Holy shit.
Yeah, Doechii fire, bro. I fuck with Doechii.
Amazing,
I fuck with Doechii. I would love to do some shit with Doechii too.
Yeah,
like,
Doechii's sheesh, man. What Soul Burger just dropped.
But
that
yeah,
was
you know, me and Ichiban Don just dropped the Hero 7-piece joint.
I fuck with. I love the first 2 songs.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Room Full of Mirrors got some stuff in the works.
Yo.
Like, you know.
Y'all got an album coming, right?
Project coming, yeah, most definitely. So we got a lot of stuff in the works, man. Like, I think 2025 gonna be a wild year, bro. For hip hop, not just us though. Hip hop in general, bro. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of the rappers is dropping. And then also, if you look at like a lot of the Grammy nominees today, like it's like a lot of rap albums. Killer Mike won last year.
Yeah, and sheesh, Killer Mike won a Grammy, man. Goddamn, so it's like, congratulations.
So I think the next generation is starting to say, hey, that might be the wave now. Like,
the real rap wave. Well, who's nominated right now?
Shit, a lot of the rappers.
Didn't Kendrick just win?
Yeah, he won hella shit.
So did the Grammys already happen?
No. I think it's like next year, January or some shit. I don't know.
Kendrick. Okay, all right, okay.
I think he won like Music Choice Award. I don't know. He won some type of award.
Soul Burger, man.
I heard a lot of the songs before they hit the streets.
Of course, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, the song that gave me chills was the one with Soul rapping. I mean, the one with Dolberger verse. You know, I'm in the studio when we heard it. So Soul pulls up on me. He's like, "Yo, check this shit out."
And who was Dolberger's? Was it AI or was it?
Listen. I don't know. I don't know what type of witchcraft these niggas did with this shit. We're in the studio. Soul like, "Yo, what you think about this shit?" So he plays it for me, and I'm just listening. I'm like, "Oh shit, these niggas got a Dolberger verse." Like, I'm thinking they got some old verse. I start getting into the verse and say, wait, this nigga's talking about what happened. Wait, what the? I looked at Soul like, yo, what the fuck you didn't did? Like, what type of dark web Bitcoin you done spent to get this nigga vocal box out his body or something? Like, what the fuck did you do? I don't know what they did. Cause that shit, I fuck with AI. AI sounds like AI. This is the thing. With AI, they can pull from Kendrick or they can pull from other artists because they got so much music online. So the AI works by gathering all of these niggas' voices and like making a little conundrum of how did they get Doe?
Cause I met Doe before he actually.
Oh man, that shit is tricky, bro. Man. But that was probably one of my on that album. That whole song is
the one with Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah, that shit is wild to me. That's a wild ass record.
Song. I like 9 Mile.
Yeah.
Because of all the Eminem quotes.
Yeah,
and
the
then,
epic. Album epic, man. I think it's
album's dope as fuck.
I think it should most definitely be in the mix for next year's like Grammys and shit. I think it will.
Shit. I mean, you see GoPro is the top one.
The album is like an emotional album, and the album comes from a place and it serves a purpose of an emotion that he wants to get out to the world.
Yeah. Like he has his short film that's all for that.
Like for example, like I'll put this in comparison to like Mr. Morales and Big Steppers, right?
Yeah.
Like I think that album itself wasn't necessarily an album that was for the world. It was like, hey, this is what's really on my mind right now, and I want to get this off, right? And it's not necessarily, I'm not making this to hit the charts, or I'm not making this to go all the way up. I just want to say this to the world.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of what Dolberger is.
I think it's gonna go up.
But that's the thing. One thing Punch told me is honesty gonna always travel, bro. Like it's gonna work, bro. And those records are honest. They're honest. They come from the heart. So
there's something on the short film. You heard the short film, right?
Yeah.
That made me cry.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
I was in the studio. I was shedding tears with soul.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like that shit was.
That's beautiful. The thing. Like, but on the flip side of it, like everybody's loaded, bro. Like basically, since Let There Be Light is not online and Light Skin is not really like a project, I'm technically in the works of dropping my first official mainstream project.
You got
and I'm telling you, man, it's gonna.
Is it soulful?
It's a lot, bro.
It's a lot.
It's deep, bro. It's deep.
Talk about
and the best part about it is I had to wait to now. Like the world ears are open now. Like you get what I'm saying? Like there's so much stuff that happened over the past like maybe like 8 or 9 years. People ears are like, yo, I'm ready to hear like this is what I want to say. So you know how you got Rum DMC.
Yeah.
Then you got like KRS-One.
Yeah.
Then you got, or let's say Rakim or whatever. Movement. Then like it keeps advancing. You know what I mean? Like hip hop keep Nas
is when it started really.
You got Nas and you go from Nas to the Lupes, then Lupes and you got the fucking, you know what I mean? Like it kept advancing. And I think hip hop took a few steps back with this, like the last few years. You know what I mean? Like.
You think so?
Yes, we had. I'm talking on a mainstream level. What they were pushing,
for
it took some steps back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump. Like I'm gonna.
You wanna jump? You got any features you can disclose?
I got a lot of features, and I took them all off my album.
Stop playing.
I swear.
Why?
My first one, I want you to. But this
is it like an autobiography in a sense?
Something deeper than that. So I'll tell you this. I'm gonna do something that no one has ever did musically. Okay. I'm gonna drop the same album and there's gonna be 3 versions of the same album. You're gonna be able to listen to all 3 albums completely different. So there's like a PG version where I'm not as lyrical. There's gonna be a version where like I'm like dead in the middle, and there's gonna be a version where I'm literally extremely lyrical. So depending on your level of lyricism, you can listen to all 3 of these projects. And then I'll drop the deluxe version with the features.
Bro, what? I've never heard of an artist doing that.
Yeah.
And you're the first artist to do that. That's
I'm gonna break some rules.
It's insane. That's like okay, for the features though. Can you disclose any, or we will keep that secret? I mean, we got J. Cole. I think.
Look, man. As y'all see, like I could get whatever I want.
Yeah.
So
yeah, clearly. I mean,
the people that I need, because again, like the album is so I wouldn't even say conceptual, because that's an understatement.
Damn. Is all that?
It's there, bro.
It's
put it like this. When you look at Daylyt and you go, bro, that nigga got so much about him, ball it all up and put it in the album form. Like everything I ever done in my entire life is in this album.
What would you, if you had to, what would you compare it to?
I played it for a few execs, and he said it sounded like if you mixed Good Kid, Mad City with the Slim Shady LP with Illmatic with Tupac, All Eyes on Me.
What the fuck?
That's what he said.
An exec told you that.
An exec told me that.
So, okay, all right. So are we getting the PG version first?
No, they're all gonna drop on the same day.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
They all drop on the same day. You can pick your poison.
Man.
On the
so
same
you're
day.
giving it. So it's different verses to the songs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's this album called?
So
I mean.
So put it like this. Like one thing I've learned as a lyricist is you have Lupe, who is extremely technical. You know what I mean? Like
he's one of the best. We going to this concert.
Literally a demi. He's not when you say demigod. He's an immortal, right? From the technical aspect.
Crazy.
The average person walking up the street wouldn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah,
like you play murals for the random.
Mural, bro. I was about to say.
You play murals for a random person walking up the street.
He's spitting for 6 minutes straight.
They wouldn't know what he's talking about.
Not like.
But us and the deep rooted people, we know every word. We know every metaphor, every double entendre.
There's still shit that I'm catching though.
That's what I'm saying. But you even want to catch it. So what I'm doing on projects is I've learned how to write multiple ways. So let's say Lupe and let's say Tupac. If Tupac says I want to go to the store, he's gonna be like, I was walking to the store. If Lupe says I want to go to the store, I was in the car was driving XYZ miles per, like it gets more detailed, you know what I'm saying? So like I had something in store, like you gonna make a metaphor about it. So again, like I've learned how to do that. This one is just out the first level of the album is more so like, I wouldn't say Dr. Seuss, but it's like 1, 2, 3. You don't have to think too much. It's directly. The album name 1. The album name XL. The album name XXL.
Damn.
And then the album name bonus. And that's the one with all the features.
Man, and it's coming early 2025?
Yeah, early 25.
Bruh,
First quarter of 25.
Can you disclose any of the features? Let's go if you can, man. Let's go if you can. We can talk off camera about that.
I can. Right. We talk. Yeah.
We'll talk. But but yeah, man. Is it true that you also had XXX Tentacion?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Tattoo.
Like, most definitely.
The day before he died, and you and him were talking, right?
Yeah, I had a few words with him prior. Told him I appreciate everything he was doing. But
because he was something. I mean, he could rap like a motherfucker.
Not for sure.
When he wanted
I didn't know he was gonna die though. Like my brain was like, yo, get a tattoo of him. I had no idea he was gonna die. My brain literally was like, just like, so on my arm, like all the way up my arm. I'll show you. Oh, it's finna be cold. Oh. So like, I got Capital Steez at the top.
Capital Steez 47.
I got Prodigy at the bottom. I got XX, and I gotta get a few more. I can't put
it up. Nip and Mac?
Yeah, I got Nip. I got Nip right here. So pretty much my arm is filled up with everybody who raps with a message and dies.
Well,
the music industry and just music in general, like, you have to have a certain heart to tell yourself you're gonna step in this devil playground and rap about shit that matter. And people,
what you mean by that?
We know what the industry is, we know what the industry push, and we know what's behind a lot of this stuff. And you know, there are consequences to saying the right things and certain things in the space. We all know that.
Yeah.
So when I see people do that, I look at them like superheroes. So when I seen X talking about the things he was talking about,
he was talking about some real shit.
I seen Steez, I seen all these people. I got them tattooed immediately. I got all these tattoos because they significant to me in regards to what they stand for and what they stood for. So
exactly,
you know. But back to the music side. There's some things that I want to highlight in this interview, and I want to give a shout out to the whole West Coast, like a whole shout out to the West Coast for coming together for the Like Us shit.
Beautiful.
Like,
you was at the
I was
pop
also,
out, right?
no, not the pop out. I'm talking about the pop out was more organized. Yeah. I'm talking about when we was in the streets of Compton.
Doing the Not Like Us?
The video. I popped out, but I didn't post no pictures, no video. I didn't post nothing.
I think I saw you there. Yeah, I saw you there in the like. Yeah,
I just pulled up and chilled in the back and watched it, and I was like, this is beautiful. Yeah. The whole West Coast is out. Like everybody, every hood.
Compton Crips and Compton Bloods. It was like
niggas seeing Santanas and WESTSIDEs together and seeing
was like crazy to me, bro.
Like I was like, yo, this shit is real. Like, cause I'm gonna lie, like we was all like on our side, like we was having our conversation. Everybody, yo, we pulling up or not? And you know, homies was like, I don't know, it might get tricky. I'm like, nigga, I'm going. I don't give a fuck. But everybody was outside having a good time. Like the 92 Peace Treaty, that's what it felt like. I was like, damn, bro, this is epic. So I do want to say this to the culture, to the community. That feeling, everybody loved it. Everybody there loved that feeling. Man, let's keep that going.
It was beautiful.
Let's keep that going. I'm going to do all I can to keep that going. Again, I understand money, power, respect, you know, you get there. So, you know, in due time, like, I'll be in a position to make some moves like that happen. But that was epic. Yo, Drake, thank you for engaging in the rap beef, because that shit helped.
The West.
That helped the West.
That shit, you made the West on top again.
Helped the West.
Anything else you want to, you know, highlight before we end this interview here?
To everybody watching this, man, use me as a prime example of what not quitting look like. A lot of people don't know this. My grind is like a 25-year grind. Yeah. Pause. But my grind is like, nigga, like, yo, you been grinding for mad long. Pause. But no, my push has been 25 years, like without folding. Like without folding, having faith, belief. And you know, I know a lot of up and coming artists, they create these like imaginary timelines, like, oh, I gotta do this before. Like, nah, it don't work like that, man. Just put in the work. Don't stop. Put your head down. Just dribble the fucking ball. Put in the work, bro.
Shit,
and it'll come.
Yeah, man. I mean, let me say something real quick.
Put your head down, dribble the ball, and it'll come. It
will, man. You can get there. You fucking can, man. Because I swear to God, bro, my 12-year-old self will be looking back at me, being like, you did shit, motherfucker. You fucking did it. You did it. Like, mama, I made it. Like, you feel me? And it's just the beginning, you know? Like, it's just the beginning, and it's all going viral, and it's crazy, man. I want to say a lot of love to y'all. A lot of love to y'all. Yeah, man. Daylyt's album is coming soon.
Nah, it's coming soon, man.
We got 3 albums coming soon.
Make sure y'all go follow, you know, all of the social medias. You know, Daylyt 2K via Instagram, Daylyt 30 via Twitter. I am Daylyt 2K via YouTube. Just follow everything, you know what I mean? Like, follow A Room Full of Mirrors. Follow every person in the Room Full of Mirrors. TDE Punch, Lyric Michelle, Ichiban Don, It's Juice _ BAWS. Early Riser, Nico Deshaun, the Coach Fame, the 7 Views, just everybody that is literally in support of everything we doing.
And man, I plan to get an interview with all y'all.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'll make that happen. Yeah, we're gonna make that happen. Yeah,
I'll
make that happen for sure.
Cause that's my, like, before the next album comes out, you know.
Yeah, no, for sure, bro.
And much love, man, just for pulling up today. You know,
for sure.
You know, it was late. Man, I'm having a good time.
I gotta get
bro.
to San Diego right after this, bro. Yes, sir. I'm chilling.
Hey,
bro.
shouts out to fucking Daylyt, man.
Yes, sir.
Shouts out to the greatest. Go watch LA Leakers Daylyt freestyle right now, and you will see.
Yes, sir.
You will see everything. You will know. Yes, that part. We done.
Hey.
Shouts out to Daylyt, of course, but shouts out to the camera girl who's been standing up in a freezing cold.
Hour straight holding the camera, bro. She, you got to treat her for that, bro.
Yeah, she gonna get, you know. Shouts out to the camera girl Jolie, as always. Much love.
You gotta treat her for that.
For sure.